Hi everyone, my name's Natalie and here is our first shop since I have had James. Still not up to going out to the shops, we're just taking things nice and slow. So we did a click and collect from Morrisons. It did originally come to £278, but I got a lot of nappies and juice which we wouldn't usually get. Then I used a £30 voucher from my Morrisons More cards. And then there was so many items not available. I think it was about 12 items they didn't have and apparently didn't have a substitution for. So even though it was like coleslaw and sausages and pizza, there wasn't anything to replace it. They also then gave us 3 different substitutions on top of that. So there's quite a lot to be refunded. It is just sort of thrown all over the place. And as we go through, there might be the same items in different places, as I haven't had a chance to organise it all, but I just thought I would show you what we got. So I'll start off on this side, and it's the start of the substitutions already, but we've got 2 of the Peronaises. They're the mild ones, and they were supposed to be the hot ones. I think they were 2 for £3.50. Then 2 lots of the juice, some salad cream, or 3 lots of the juice. Again, I thought I got 2 of those, but maybe I put 3. One of the big things of the gravy. Mince was another substitute. Well, it was, I bought 3 of them, bought 4 of them. They sent me 3 of them instead. So there's another 2 over on the table. Got some chicken. So we have 2 different types of chicken. I got those ones and then some of the Savers chicken too, to see what it's like. The mince is going to be for lasagna. We're going to have lasagna and then a chilli and a cottage pie. And then the chicken is going to be for fajitas and for a curry. I have got 2 of these sauces somewhere dotted around. 2 lots of the mature cheddar. Wanted to get the bigger block, but they didn't have it, so I just got 2 of the smaller ones. Then we have fridge raiders. So these are on a 5 for £5 offer at the moment, and although they're not really cost effective, and we are trying to keep the cost down, the children love them. So I got 4 packs of those. I got 2 of the southern style ones, and then some of the normal ones. These again are on the 5 for £5, so I got 3 packs of those, and I'm sure I got some other yogurts as well. They were on the 5 for £5. Jelly, the children are really liking it at the moment, so I picked up 1 pack of those. There's some mixed herbs. 2 packs of the sub rolls, that will be for a tuna and cucumber sub. And then I got 4 of these Savers trifles. Not everyone likes them, so that should be enough for the children that do. Spaghetti. So we had a whole cupboard full of spaghetti and rice and pasta. We've used most of it down now, so I've just got 1 pack, but I will have to stock up soon. And then we still have about 5 bags of rice to go through. Got 2 packs of the Apollo bars. Some of these milk chocolate breaks, they're Sia's favourite, and then some Time Out too. All of the branded chocolate seems to be so expensive at the moment. I think it's £1.50 now for 4 packs of the buttons. Then we've got some ham. I haven't been buying ham as the children haven't really been eating it as much. They don't seem to be going through it as quickly, but we're trying to move them more to sandwiches for lunchtime, so we'll give it a go. Then we got the dine-in for £10 for Mark and I to have in the evening. It's just been so busy that it's getting to the point that sometimes we're not getting to eat at the same time as the children. So we picked up potatoes. I didn't realise, but I got cauliflower cheese and then potatoes too, so they're both going to be like nice and cheesy. And then steak, which I think is on the table, and then some cheesecake. And that's £10 at Morrisons. At Tesco, I think it's £15 for their dine-in for 2, but it does include juice as well. I have some strawberry milk. There was supposed to be a chocolate milk, but they didn't have it, so they didn't send it. I don't know why they didn't. Usually they would send 2 of the strawberry milks, as we've ordered one of those, so they know that we like it, but they didn't. They just didn't have anything to replace it with. Got 2 lots of the milk, and then some, I can't believe it's not butter, some meal, some jam. Another thing I've noticed is they don't have a lot of the Savers range. I even tried typing in the Savers range in there, and it's such a limited amount online compared to when you go in the store. So I think this one was £1.10. However, in store you can get a cheaper one for like 40p. But anyway, we've got some jam, some chilli, tomato soup. Again, I think I've got 4 of those, so there should be another 2 dotted around somewhere. Again, with the spaghetti hoops, I think I've got 4 of those, so they're just on the table. Carrots, sweet corn. Then we also got cookies. So I think I got 2 packs of these chocolate cookies and 1 of the milk cookies, and they're £1.50, which is lower than getting the multi-buy ones, but the children love the cookies. Again, this seems to have come down, so I think it's £1.75 now for the tikka. So I've got 2 of those, but it used to be £1.99. I did get 3 lots of the shortcake biscuits. Children love shortcake, so I'm sure that will go down well. Some of these Milky Way style chocolates. Some chocolate mousses. All of the children like different yogurt, so we have some Muller Corners in the fridge. Then some of the younger children prefer these chocolate mousses, and then we have the wildlife ones too. Got 2 packs of the cheese and onion crisps, some sponges, 2 lots of the fish fingers. That will be for when the older ones have noodles, the younger ones don't like them, so they will have fish fingers instead. 3 lots of the cucumber. It goes in sandwiches, it goes at the side of the plates, it goes in the salads. So we go through so many each week. So we're going to have to buy some more this week because that won't be enough. These new potatoes, they were on offer, and I think they were £1.15. Caleb keeps asking for them, and there was supposed to be 2 bags, but again, it was one of the unavailable items. They only had 1 packet. So I'm not sure why they didn't send a different variety, because they usually would. 2 lots of the bananas, and then in the 3 for £5, got some grapes and 2 lots of strawberries. The children have already gone through a packet of the strawberries. Some spring onions. The big 1.2 kilogram bag of apples, I think that was £2.50. And then it was 6 for £2, £1.50 on these apples. And some of the children like the green apples, some of them like those ones, so it just covers everybody. 3 lots of the pasta, some of these yogurts, the light and free topping ones, they were in the 5 for £5. 2 lots of the easy peelers, and then 3 lots of the peppers. Again, the children eat them at the side of their plates. They go in just about everything that we cook. So we've got 3 packs of those too. And then the nappies. So it's meant to be the bigger packets, the 44 packets that are on a 2 for £20 offer. But it was a substitution, so they sent me 2 of the smaller packets. And I think these came to £15. So for £5 more, I would have had double the nappies. One of the reasons it was so expensive is we got the cans of pop there. So this will last us a while, but they had 2 24 packs on offer for £12. So I decided to get them there, and then some Coke too. Got 2 lots of the nappies. So he was £8.13 when he was born, which is so far my biggest baby. So he is in the size 1. But with the way that he's taken his bottles, I'm sure he is soon going to be going up to size 2 already, which seems crazy as he is a week old tomorrow. 3 lots of the baby wipes, and then 3 lots of the bleach, as they were on a 3 for 2 offer. Coffee, there is 4 boxes of these. There must be some more on the table, but they were also on a 2 for £8 offer. Got 2 lots of the bread, just 1 pack of the tortilla chips, as not everybody likes them. Some of the crisps, the Walker's crisps were on offer. I think they were about £3.80 for those. Some toilet roll, and then some of the wheat biscuits. So these pizzas, it was supposed to be, so they're 2 for £8, but they have an offer at the moment where you can get the sides. So I got cheesy garlic bread, but they didn't have the cheesy garlic bread, and they did say they didn't have one of these pizzas. So I'm not sure what's going on, because they have sent both. But yeah. And then 4 of the little pizzas for the younger children. And then next up we have the table, and honestly it's just sort of, there's no organisation to it, so you'll just have to bear with me as I go through it. But we got 8 lots of these noodles. Don't often get the Morrisons ones, they're on a 4 for £3 offer. Children are off on the summer holidays, and I feel like they're having 10,000 snacks a day, so this will just be good to give them a little bit of a fill. Got 2 lots of the mini cheddars. They were £1.25, I believe. Another substitution, so they sent us, I ordered potato pops for the younger children to go with their fish fingers, and they've sent us 2 packs of roast potatoes instead. So I'm not sure how that's going to go, as usually we make our own. Got some of these mixed vegetables, 2 packs of those, so there's another pack around here somewhere. 2 packs of the white baps, that is going to be for the chicken burgers. Some bacon potatoes, that's the meal we're having this week. Some will have it with chilli, some we're going to have it with coleslaw, but it's one of the things that wasn't available. And then we got 2 packs of the normal potatoes too, for cottage pie. That's what we're having. This was in the dine-in for £10. So we have the ranch steaks, 2 lots of chicken nuggets. There should be 2 packets of the pancakes. Those ones look like they're a bit darker than usual, but I'm sure it'll be fine. Some of the chocolate chip cookies. 2 of the minces. So in total, we got 3 out of 4 minces. Then we have some frosted flakes. We still have quite a few. We had 2 lots of the Weetos, and then some Craves left, and some cookie crisps. So I just got those and the Weetabix, or the Weetabix style. And then the chocolate spread, I'm sure I just ordered a normal chocolate spread, and somehow we have ended up with this one. Got 2 lots of the chili con carne. There is the rest of the soup, and then the carrots too. Then over here we have 3 boxes of these somewhere. Not sure where the 3rd box is, but they were down to £1.50, and we just put them in the buns for burgers for the children. Some Quavers, and then we did have a few packs of these, but the children have already eaten them. I should be happy. They've gone for the fruit as soon as I come in, rather than the chocolate. Got Swiss roll, some lettuce, and then some onions. There is another pack of the coffees, but I'm sure there's still, oh no, it was 2 for £8 on those. That's the other shortcake biscuits, and then we got some bourbon creams too. Just trying to cut down on the snacks, on the price of the snacks, as it is costing so much. We are 5 weeks into the summer holidays now here in Scotland, and our food bill has just gone up and up. 2 lots of the eggs, again, something else we were just going through so much of, so it won't last that long, but we'll pick some up when we get the fruit and veg. Got 2 lots of the korma sauce, and that's the other bolognese sauce, plus that's the other peppers there too. Some of the jam tarts. These are the Savers chicken. So we're going to give these a go, as these ones are £5 for 750 grams, which works out better than the other ones. But the last time we had them, it was like smaller pieces. I think because these are the breast pieces, maybe. That's why they're different. Oh, there's a random Barbie toy in there too. The second packet of the nappies, some orange juice, and then that's the other bread there. We have 2 lots of the beans, but I'm not sure what's happened to this one. Maybe one's fell out in the car as there's only 3 in there. And then we also got 2 lots of the chopped tomatoes. It's hiding underneath there. But I don't want to knock it over trying to get it out. 2 packs of tuna, 1 for the sub rolls, and then 1 is going to be for either tuna pasta or jacket potatoes now that we don't have the coleslaw. It's the second pack of the frozen veg, 2 packs of the shredded iceberg lettuce. It's just easy to throw it into sandwiches that way. Some of the digestives, more pancakes. Then we have some tomatoes, the other 3 for £5 in the strawberries. And they also had these savoury ones, which I've not seen before in there. So I thought we'd give it a go. Can't remember how much they were, but they were a bit cheaper, although they are a smaller weight. It's 227 grams, and obviously these ones are 420. But I've got 2 packs of those, and they actually look not too bad. So we will see how that goes. Jaffa cakes, and then again in the 5 for £5 were these yogurts. So I've got 2 packs of those. Some of the square sausages, there were supposed to be link sausages too, but they didn't send them. So overall, I'll have to have a look at the receipt and put the total in there for how much it came to, because after that £30 off and so many substitutions and things not available, I'm not actually sure how much it came to. I know that it started off, it was meant to be £278, but we will have to see how much we end up getting refunded. And yeah, I'll try and put it here. I do think there's quite a lot here. There's 3 lots of mince, 2 packs of chicken, then we have the sausages, although we're missing some sausages. There's fruit and veg, quite a lot of snacks too. So I don't think it's too bad for the money and the price that we paid for it. It's hopefully going to last us a week. I've sort of planned it out so it can last us a week without us having to go anywhere. Thank you all for your lovely messages for James, and we're both doing really well. He's already taken about 3 ounces a time with his feeds, and he was a really good weight when he was born too. And we're just getting back to normal, getting back to all of the kids' activities are all starting to start up again, and that all important back to school shopping too.